Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me. Even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident. I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its Aug problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-Aug.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on Ark.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Vesalife, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it. Because Ark don't operate in North America.
They're setting up Ark, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with Ark? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
What is up, guys? I'm
Miller,
back
we
with
still going
another
to Gollum
episode of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. So last episode, I helped a bunch of reporters,
Copy that.
and off screen when I tried to access one of their computers, they started shooting at me, so... Long story short, they're dead. Alright, I shot them all. But hey, at least got some EXP from it, so... It's not bad, right? Anyway, let's find out exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And, you get to it.
Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilet complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
Late. Are you two,
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmail would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilet complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You really believe ARC is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
ARC has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms. You can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to Talos Rucker and bring him in, Agent.
You ask me, Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn Jensen. Every time I...
Never better.
No. I like my limp.
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me. I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Or will you trust me to get the job done? Good.
Yeah, I would kind of skip some of that because
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks.
Interesting three-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. Got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss.
How close did you get me to...
We'll see what we can upgrade, if anything.
Our contact's location. How's the Unit 237?
You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
Budu vás sledovat. Nablejskaná plechovka je furt plechovka. Tím z cesty.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Soko. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
Let's focus.
It's bad in Prague, and it's even worse here. What happened?
Have you no feelings? My husband and his brother, both augmented people like you, were beaten and taken away by the police. Tibor said he knew someone who could get us out of here. Is that supposed to be you?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushani asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something? Don't just stand there. They need help. Please.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police. That's all right. I didn't bring her with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. We'll contact you after I find him.
Chain of command, that's why.
There we go.
Hey,
That's pretty
brother,
straightforward.
watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your sister-in-law. She told me what happened.
Adela, is she all right?
It seems like she can take care of herself.
Yes, she can. You know I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
We had a deal, Sokol. You need to keep up your end.
Who do you think you are? What are you going to do? Throw me in jail?
No, but I can get you out. Won't take me long.
No, no. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
All right, Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker. Or what happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Galloway. He imports items for Talos, neuropathy, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
That's something. Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dusan, help him. If anything happens to him, Adela will kill me.
Of that, I have no doubt. I'll see what I can do. Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal. He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
It doesn't matter if they're a grandmother or a schoolboy. If they have a nog, they're a threat. Am I right?
I was saying that before the incident.
I can't believe they bomb our city and complain about their rights.
Exactly. Raptor talks about all lives like they're a different race or something. I'll bet children
All you ever talk about is Nadia, the promised land.
Are you nuts? What the fuck's the matter?
That hits the spot.
It's just an idea.
What's more
We
going?
need the goddamn money.
Alright.
I made a mistake. And some armed doing threatening.
Do you know how many times I've been robbed? Too many.
This is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting any customers today, given the unpleasantness outside.
Are you Louis Galois?
I am. If this is a referral, may I ask which of my customers was impressed enough to recommend me?
Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
When I spoke to Tibor, he said you can help me get into Ark territory, undetected.
What did he say, precisely?
That you bring supplies into Gollum for Talos Rucker, under the radar.
Tibor should be more careful what he says, and to whom.
He also said you would probably ask a favor in return.
Yes, as it happens, I do have a need for someone like you. The police have confiscated some neuropathy of mine. They're keeping it in a storage locker at the entrance to the market.
So, for you to give me access, all I have to do is get your stuff back from cops, who are aggressively anti-Hawk.
These are desperate times, unfortunately. And you do seem to be a very capable man.
If that's what it takes, fine.
Excellent. I will await your return. But before you go, might I interest you in making a purchase?
No, I'm good.
I'll be on my way for now.
As you wish. But I hope to see you again.
Where I could take the desert kid. Only the best and the brightest, right? Worse than understood.
Holy crap, I can hack it. Right.
What the? What's
Whoa.
that? The boss is gonna love this!
Right, let's see what's going here.
You sociopathic monster! Those were good people!
Okay, note to self, watch for the cops.
But we got to question you.
Scumbags. And yeah, when I mentioned at the start of the series that I'll be doing the complete opposite to what I did during the first playthrough of this, I literally meant it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Got it. Oh wait, hold on a second.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Fair enough. Yep, no, that.
initiated. Access denied.
Well, I guess that's what I get for trying to go for everything. Just gonna give that a minute before I try again. You know, it's got a bit of a cooldown time thing going.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Let's have a look here. Yep, definitely gotta go that way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Okay, seriously. I guess I have to activate the stealth mod.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Okay, down. There'll be another way in. There's always another way in. Let's look around.
Jestli se vám to zacházení nelíbí, tak se zbavte augmentací a civilizovaná společnost vás
Crap. There we go. That might actually help me out. Seriously, stop looking for me already.
Nothing here. Just keep looking. He must be here somewhere. Look, moving up.
There we go, not a shot. Man, so let me in, not jump in the window and then fall out again. That one big guy every time. Enjoy, extra crispy.
Got him cornered.
Right, very enough you lingering. More normally lingered out of oh, what do you call it, detention. Right, how many more are there? I count 2.
Behind! Smoking the suspect out!
Come on, this way. Right, you know what?
You're not getting out of this! Smoking the suspect out!
But lost, I'm right here. I'd say you can go anywhere. Come here. This bag. Alright, everyone, panic over.
Hey, somebody there.
You know what? Civilian or not, I don't care. Don't shoot me.
There's a deluxe one.
That's just getting in the way. Let's try this again. Hey, SMH.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I can actually nuke some of these, can't I?
Access denied.
Let's try this again. Actually, there's only one way forward, really, and that's through here. Right. I can nuke that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hurrah! Wait, oh, did I just go too far forward? Yes, I did. Well, that ain't gonna happen.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
I got it, brothers. Now, let's see what we've got here. These little guys can be tricky. Every once in a while, one of them will go off, even if you...
Damn, I would not want to be slammed around by him.
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
If only life was that simple. You are lost, brother? It looks like you might have taken the wrong turn.
You must be the welcoming committee.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko, he is more of a guardian. Like the hound at the gates of hell. Yes.
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
Yeah, I listened last
I'm not
time.
looking for any help.
As you wish. But if you think you are just going to walk into the jungle district, you are sadly mistaken. Shiny wrenches like you don't blend well in there.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where Ark hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Slupotia pricks are everywhere. Breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either. Leash or no leash.
Let's try and be neutral with this one.
I'm not looking to get in the middle of that.
Oh, you think you will be a good little wrench and come through untouched, yes? He has eyes, but he cannot see.
It's not my fight.
It will be. One day soon. But for you, I think understanding will come too late. And then, no amount of fleshy hardware is going to keep you alive. You will end up spare parts in some harvester yard, meat on a butcher block.
But not you. You're gonna go down swinging. Take them all with you.
We won't be the ones who fall, brother.
What you're talking about? That's terrorism.
Easy. I thought we were just two men having a conversation, discussing the issues of the day.
Like your friend Rucker? I see him on the net. He feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes. Talos. He is a good man. Strong, intelligent, principled. You could learn a lot from him.
Let's
sounds like you already have. You're a regular true believer.
Live a day in this shithole, and you will be one too. You face what we face. The oppression, degradation, and you will know. Talos Rucker sees through all of it. He has answers.
Are you sure about that? Or is it just what you want to be true?
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates me, you are pushing my patience, and I have work to do. You have had your warning. Get out of here, while you still can.
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. ARC has made itself public enemy #1.
Yes, it may seem that way. For now. Until then. Sergei! Be careful in there, Shari. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away. We'll be seeing you.
You know, I'm surprised I didn't go for my character there and then, really.
Chicane, patch me through to Miller. I am. But I need you to run a name through iLink. Victor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Access granted.
This is Talos Rucker. It is time not to hold the shame. Current events relating to the struggle of the Augmented Knights.
Oh, you know what? I can't bother with the card. Let's take another way.
Our principal topic tonight is the deplorable terrorist attack on the Rosita train station.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Inflammatory insinuations, outright lies, brought by the police presence. Reports have reached my ears of unlawful searches, arbitrary arrests, and brutal violence posing as interrogations.
Chicane, I'm in ARC territory now. That flyby show you anything? Those two things have very...
Calm down.
Don't tell me to! Don't tell me to calm down.
Seriously, they're getting all freaked out over another augmented guy.
They try to intimidate me. Get me to bring them here.
but I refuse.
Who?
Interpol. They're coming here.
The police know what happens to them when they come.
Not the police. Interpol. I think they mean to arrest Talos.
Relax, Sophie. If Interpol needs to learn the same lesson we taught the police, we will be glad to teach them. We will go to any lengths to protect Talos. Now go. Go keep your eyes open, and we will handle it.
Nah, we'll see about that.
Join Ark looking for violence.
There you go. It's just one guy. See it that way. I'm trying to keep it stealth because I don't want to attract unwanted attention. Even though technically I am attracting unwanted attention, but that's not really the point. Right, so I need to go down there. Where's everyone positioned at? They are everywhere, like termites. Right. From here. Yeah, hold on.
Anomaly detected. Trace
You actually
program
right.
Initiate. Access granted.
Okay. Was he facing? Ouch.
What's that?
Oh, wait a minute, am I on the wrong side of things? Oh, crap. Come here. And that's me down. Seriously? Let's try this again. Actually, I have an idea.
There was something I did.
Chicane, you with me?
I'm aware.
Quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rocker's gonna be above all this, someplace high.
Which one's supposed to be going? Okay, seriously. Well, there we go, I got close enough, right? Mind you, this is actually what I did during the last playthrough, and it worked out a bit better because I had more healing items, but there we go. But at the same time, my character got really drunk. I mean, to be honest with you, I thought I was a lightweight, but this character, heavy lightweight.
Am I hearing?
Chicane, you with me?
Alright, fellas.
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high and defensible.
Get out of the way. I ain't kidding.
Okay, moving out of Rocker's position. We got those coordinates yet?
Thanks for that.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
Right, okay. We took a lot of heavy damage now. Of course.
We'll see.
Keep rolling. Oh, never mind, that works.
I'm an arm.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
As the customary final request of the condemned man, please, do not kill any more of my people on your way out. Their only crime against you is their loyalty to me.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent someone. Please, sit.
This isn't a social
So I really need to sit down.
I'm here to take you in.
Our mandate is to fight for the rights of the augmented. Communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
All right, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I am a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
You said you don't want any more of your people getting hurt. But if I have to bring you in by force, I will. And they're gonna try to stop me. There's a better chance of avoiding violence if you come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you are treated fairly.
How dare you speak to me of peace and fairness? You assaulted innocent people to get in here and kidnap me on behalf of masters who hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, and murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
Kind of what I did last time. I don't even know if it was justified or turntables. You know what? Go for
I am
patronize.
talking to you about playing straight.
Why the hell not?
Me, alone. No politicians, no cameras. Groups of people can't be trusted, only individuals. Do I really have to explain that to you?
No, you do not. And you certainly don't need to do it in that patronizing tone. The augmented are suffering a genocide. It begins with demonizing us, taking away our rights, treating us as less than human, exiling us so we are forgotten, and then exterminating us.
Nobody
That's
needs to
turntables
demonize
this
the
time.
augmented fucker. When innocent people die in a train station explosion, the pro-aug faction responsible shows the world that they are demons.
There. You have just proven my point. I do not advocate violence and terrorism, but you throw these actions in my face because you have been taught to associate me with them. I urge you. I implore you.
Maybe that was a bad
delay
idea.
my arrest for a time. The bombings are a terrible blow to Arkwrights, and I suspect a power play within Ark is imminent. I am certain that these two crises are connected. Surely you're not so blind as to believe that your arrival here, today of all days, is a coincidence.
Let's try
I'm not
that
an
approach
idiot,
again.
Walker. I realize somebody has been running some kind of scam job on you. But believe it or not, this isn't about you. I'm focusing on the bigger picture.
You know I am innocent, yet you still insist on arresting me. What kind of man does that make you? Permit me to frame this in words you will understand. If you take me from here, you will be murdering me, perverting the cause, and destroying the Augmented Rights Coalition.
Let's go for the
Permit
alpha.
me to return
See
the
what
favor.
happens.
Come willingly and prove you're a pacifist, or resist and prove you're full of shit. You are the one perverting the cause.
You presume to question my pacifism? When you attacked innocent people to get in here, I will not dishonor the cause by giving in to you. Ever. There's one last thing. Before you drag me out of here against my will. What motive could I possibly have for committing the atrocities I'm accused of? With every incident, the gap of fear and hatred that divides Augs and non-Augs widens. Who really benefits when innocents die? Allegedly in the name of Aug rights.
That's a good question.
And a dangerous one. If you ask it too loudly in this place. Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Rucker.
Nasty. Well, someone just poisoned as a rat. What can I say?
Chicane.
So
Got a lot of heat coming through the door. I need a way out now. Now, Chicane.
Give me some room!
Come on, hurry!
Let's go with some painkillers for that headache. Yeah, don't mind me, fellas. I'm just, I don't know. I'm just kind of running through again. Back off. Come on. Go for it. Keep running, and die. Seriously? What the heck? Oh, wait, yeah. I gotta wait for it.
Why am I doing this? Look at him come!
Yep, sorry about that. Nice. 2 suicidal runs and both of them I managed to get through. No, no, plus more items. Yeah, he's all like, it's alright lads, let him go, we'll get him later, kind of deal.
What of goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
And how did this happen?
You tell me, because I get the feeling I'm being set up.
Set up for what?
It's pretty convenient. Rucker drops dead just as I show up. Whose call was it to send me in there?
If I was setting you up for anything, it was for success. Did I send you in there because you're augmented? Yeah, I did. But I also sent you in there because I believe you're the best we've got. Frankly, I'm offended you'd think anything else. Was it Rucker that got this in your head? What the hell did he say to you?
He said Ark was being falsely accused. That with each attack, the gap of fear and hatred that divides Augs and Naturals is just getting wider.
Of course he'd say that.
He also said there was no way Aug rights could benefit from the murder of innocents. Rucker knew who was behind these attacks. I think he wanted to tell me, but he was killed before he could say anything. Did you run Viktor Marchenko's name through iLink?
He's a ghost. We didn't get shit. Why?
Because whoever got to Rucker had to have easy access to him. It had to be someone he trusted.
Look, Jensen, the truth is, I don't fucking care who killed Rucker. What pisses me off is that he's dead, and with him, our best lead.
Christ.
What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Ruzika?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder. And keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
Right, see you, douchebag. Okay then, huh? Wait, are they taking off? Yep, they took off. I think they took off. The chopper isn't here anymore. Right then, well, I think we officially expended all of our, healing stuff. Yep, we have. Oh well, it was healing items well spent this time. So yeah, if everyone's enjoyed the fact that we did 2 insane runs through a group of augmented people with a load of guns and a lot of firepower, leave a like, comment, subscribe, it really helps us out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.